I posted a reel yesterday about negative people and how they try to like subtly and subliminally siphon your positive attitude, your energy, your love and light, your charisma, and your unique personality. I referred to them, I guess, in the video or in the caption as the opposition built into the matrix. Names for this would be NPCs, non-player characters, or Agent Smiths. That's a reference from the movie The Matrix. But these entities that are kind of designed to give you roadblocks and stuff throughout the day or throughout your life until you kind of wake up to the pattern and notice it for what it is, take your power back and stand in that power. So I made that reel the other day, or that short video about people and my response to just like, if you share, I know in my experience, I've shared in the past my personal life and my experiences with the wrong people, because we all do that, because they're out there. And I was met back at a time where this was a major influence to me, so it was to my demise, right? A lot of questions back at me like, well, you can't do that, well, you're not allowed, like, well, you're supposed to be doing, like, just kind of these really, people don't tell you flat out like you're wrong, or because you're not and they can't. Like, say you wanted to do something a specific way and you share that with someone, and instead of them being interested in, like, you could be totally doing something the wrong way or whatever, but like, instead of them being interested in the idea behind it, the spark behind what you're trying to share with them, they're interested in tearing it down, the rules and the regulations, to making you question yourself, to diminishing your light. Number one, these are the people you shouldn't be sharing your shit with. Number two, in my opinion, they're not real people because they're soul suckers. They're trying to lower the collective human frequency. And so my response now, I don't really engage with people like that anymore, but I think my response to these people now would be, who told you that? Who told you what I had to do had to be done this way and this way and this way? And why are you so concerned with me doing it a way that I am not doing it? What's the intention behind that? So, it's getting warm. So, what I was intending to say initially, when I hit play on the video, once you defeat these entities or this pattern or this mindset, I wanted to share this. This is what you see. You see everything. You can step out of it and see everything for what it is. So, years ago, insecure about who I was, where I stood, what my mission was, what everything that I had to do revolved around, okay? And I would have people, like yesterday, I brought in a sandwich to work and a coworker, and I'm not gonna fault them, but this is the mindset that seeps into people and will end up taking over if you allow it. It's a type of possession, okay, of negative forces. 444. This girl is sweet. I can see her sweetness shining through. So I know that what she said, I was not up against a full-on Agent Smith. I was up against somebody who is downloading that programming, right? And I don't get involved with that. That's not part of, I'm not here to call her out on it. But I was enjoying my lunch, which was a half leftover sandwich from Firehouse Subs, okay? And I'm excited about my lunch. It was obvious in my energy, in my face, and my mood. Like, I was excited. I had a 30-minute break. I had clients all day yesterday, and I was really looking forward to that sandwich. The guy that I go in there and see, he makes them really nice and big and fat, and I had like a little baby pickle, and I was ready to enjoy my lunch. And her response to my going about my day in a really great way was, I would be so scared to eat that because of the cold cuts. And I was like, at first I'm like, I think she said for something about being scared to eat it, which I don't tune into that frequency. So like, until you explain yourself, like my attention's not fully with you. So then I don't think I gave her a response, which led her to elaborate on herself, which is what I want people to do on their own, okay? Was, oh, because that's a cold cut, and cold cuts, da 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 blah blah. Whatever the reason, I don't care. Whatever's out there, whatever is the collective fear that they're trying to sprinkle into your lives right now, it's an infection of the mind, okay? A virus. My response to her was simply, and I think this response was crafted perfectly for this situation, just with my experience. And like, in the past, I would have never handled it this way, but I looked her straight in the face after I turned around, and very, like, not in a threatening, not in an intimidating or harsh way, I just looked at her and said, I'm not scared of anything. And her face, like, dead stopped her. It's that programming. So the programming only knows how to react to people when they share the fear that you're trying to invoke. And when I did not do that, it is a complete shutdown of the program, or a malfunction, or just as if it's wiped clean, like it doesn't exist. Men in Black, like, you know what I mean? And that's it, like, defeated. The conversation was over, and I like transmuted the negative energy, and I beat the Matrix in a little cute moment yesterday. But like, just saying, we come up against that so many times throughout the day that we have no idea. And if you're not aware that it's happening, or what ways that it shows itself to you in your experience, you may miss it, because I was missing it for a long time. And I think I just finally started waking up to the fact that now I see it all. It's a different see, because I handle it differently, and it does not become an issue. So yeah, it is exhausting when you're a light worker, when you are high vibe, and you have to work. This is why high vibrational people, very highly spiritual people, spend a lot of time alone or recharging, because it's almost like you're on attack all day when you go out. Like yesterday, I was just trying to enjoy my lunch and my sandwich, and like, the Matrix shot at me, like, to see where I'm at. And like, if you're not in the right headspace, in the right mind space, or emotionally, or something's going on, like that, your fail-safe system, like your intuition, might not catch it. And then what happens? And then I'm like, oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that the lunch meat was poisonous. And oh man, now I feel weird about eating this. Now I don't get to enjoy my big, giant, juicy sandwich that I had made and I was so excited for. Like, no, fuck that. Get out of here with that bullshit. Go somewhere else. Go to a lower timeline. We're not doing that shit no more. Stop telling people. Stop trying to make people feel like shit, man. Okay. I don't... Center. That really pisses me off. That really does. It's not hard. It's not hard to be a nice person, to be a kind person, to be positive, but we've forgotten it, and it's extinct. It's extinct right now. Like, we're in a desert wasteland, and like kindness is like a shining light oasis mirage, I swear to God. Because, and when the Lightworkers pop up, everyone just like rushes to the oasis and try to suck it dry, because that's the only hope. I mean, that's what they've got right now. Ooh, but like, the Lightworkers are in the era where it's like, we don't take blatant disrespect. Like, we've had years of that. We've had cycles of that. The contracts are up though, and like any shade or disrespect or undertone that we detect, like, I'm telling you, you don't want to get involved with the wrath right now, because the Lightworkers, the chosen ones, are on their path to the high kingdom, to the Most High. They are blessed by universe creator, Lord above all and else, like the one and only. And it's like messing with a warrior angel. You have not a chance. So the naive people are spared, but any one of the dark forces, and they know, and that's why they're staying away, because the veil is thin. Okay, the veil is super thin. It's gone. It's like this much for the people that are like so far on the other side, but and there's nowhere to hide now. And the angels are just like unstoppable. Like, they're shining so bright you can't even look fully in their direction. Like, it's almost terrifying. Okay. That's my 2 cents for today, the day following the super mega Pisces dreamy lunar eclipse moon. I woke up this morning and I don't know, well, actually I woke up last night in the middle of the night at 3, which is strange. Like, that doesn't happen a lot, but every once in a while it does. So in the middle of the moon night, so I'm wondering there's something there with that probably, but I went back to sleep, and then I woke up when my alarm came on, and I don't know why, I was in my photo gallery on my phone. For some reason, I thought I was in the trash section. My mind said I was in the trash. Oh my God, listen to this. My mind, my being, myself, woke up this morning, looked at all my pictures, and said, garbage. That's so funny. Yo, my higher self woke up this morning after this super blue moon. Super full blue harvest moon in Pisces, lunar eclipse. This was like the mega daddy of all moons. Oh my God. I woke up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock as a new person. The moon said, here you are. When I was on the sleeper server, they shifted the old me out entirely. Like, there is no more. And I woke up this morning, and the first thing I did, why? I was in my gallery. Oh my gosh, it don't want me to look at anything. And then I was channeling when I was driving right before I flipped this on. And this is what gave me the idea to do the video, because I had a message come through that said, like, every day is a new energy, and just feel that energy and stay with it, because yesterday has already passed. Because I think in my head I was comparing, I was like, oh man, like the morning's not off, like it doesn't feel like yesterday morning. I was in a better mindset. And then I was like, wait a second, not every day is supposed to be the same. It's not the same. It's never the same moment. You're never going to have the same moment repeat itself. So why are you stuck holding on to moments that happened 1 day ago, 10 years ago, 4 weeks ago, any of that? Why are you holding on to? Because it's a different energy. It's a different day. It's a different moment. So that's what I had come to me before I turned this video on and went with a different direction on it. But it brought me back to this moment. Oh my God. Portal, 3 a.m. Wake up, delete everything. I deleted all my pictures. I have no pictures. Nothing in my phone. And you know what? I think I asked myself in my head, I was like, should I freak out about this? And I was just like, nah, oh, like whatever, I already you know why? Because it solidified in my head right in that moment. It was like, you have everything you need right now in this moment to move forward. Yes. Like, what's back there? If it's not here with you right now, then it's not here with you. If it's not here with you right now in this moment, it's not here with you. Wow. Wow, the ultimate. That was the final shed. Oh my God. Yeah. And I was like, and I was kind of feeling it this morning. I was like, okay. Life is a game, but they don't give you the manual. Instead, they teach you how to become a slave. But really only just a slave to yourself and your own mind. They enslave your mind because it's a mental trap. It's all mental. It's all mental, baby. You know the people that say that? I used to not know what that meant. It's all mental. Yeah, it really is. You're doing it all. Can you believe that? Everything you've seen, you've created. Wow. That was really deep. That was God form deep. God form deep, baby. I believe in the good things coming. I believe in the good things coming. I believe in the good things coming.